Hey guys, today we have the Mophie Helium for you. Alright, we're going to be installing the full body kit. And so you know, the case does fit on the phone with other skins. On the phone, as you can see, are the chamfered sides and a standard one-piece back. So you can protect your phone from scratching inside the case while having the case on it. This is an example of the full body kit. You have a standard iPhone 5 front that you place right on your screen. You also get two sets of sides. You get the two-piece back for upper and lower, and you get two lower fronts. Now for the purpose of the video, we'll be installing a different color just so it's more visible than the black carbon fiber. Our first piece is going to be the upper back. Right? Peel that completely off the wax paper, and then you want to start from the side. You want to align the side and the bottom of the top. Right? You want to follow that straight line all the way onto the other side, and you'll see that they're symmetrical. Now you want to press the skin onto the back completely. Now this will remove any air pockets or bubbles that may have built up underneath. You want to press the sides down and the top, but you want to leave the two corners lifted because the only way that they're going to contour to the Mophie is if you heat them and the material gets soft. But the area around the camera and flash, you want to split that area into two divides. They're small little folds, and it'll make for heating and contouring around that area a little bit easier. So now that we have our hair dryer, we are heating both corners. We'll heat the solid corner first, and then once you have the material soft, in a circular motion, all you have to do is press it down, and it'll smooth it out. Alright, now we're on to the area where the cutout for the camera is. Just press it in the middle, and it'll leave two folds that are lifted on the skin. Now heat it, and in a circular motion, press one of the folds out. And now repeat with the second fold, and now the skin is flush to the top part of your Mophie back. Now we're on to the bottom of the back. The concept is very similar to the one that we had just used to put on the top part, but this is in smaller proportions. And aligning it's a lot easier because you use the button and the 4 LEDs along with the switch as your pivots. Right, and now all you have to do is press the sides and any air bubbles that might have built up, but you want to leave the two corners lifted as we did earlier. Now with those two corners, we're going to need our hair dryer like we did before. Alright, so now that the material is soft, you just want to press it, and in a circular motion, press out any wrinkles or lifts that you may see. The material will conform to the curves once it's soft. Now we're going to install the side. We're going to install the longer, non-cut out side that will, at the top, meet the area where the lock button is. All you have to do is follow along the side of the back that we've previously installed, and you can let the two skins touch to give it a little bit of a seamless border. Once you reach the top and wrap around that curve, you will notice a bulge on the skin. We're going to have to heat this area with our hairdryer, and it'll smooth around the corner there. Now, like I said, once the material is heated, it gets soft and it's easily to wrap around curved items. But this one, it's a little sharper, so you have to do it in somewhat stages. So heat it, press it down, heat it again, press it down a little bit more. And then in a circular motion with your thumb, press it around the curved corner. Once you have your shape on the skin that you want, just heat it up one more time and make sure that you press it out as firmly as you can. We're going to continue down the same direction with the sides. So we're going to go on to the next piece around the opposite side of the lock button. But you want to start on the side where the volume control and the mute button are. So once you have that pressed down, you want to keep it as flush to the back skin as possible to give it that seamless look. Now at the top, you're going to see that same tunneling effect, and then you're going to have to heat that area up just like we did previously with your hairdryer, just to remove that bulge. While heating this area, you want to alternate from heating and firmly pressing down with your thumb in order to get that nice, smooth, almost rounded off look from the skin. Because it is almost a sharp angle, and you wanna press it down and get it as smooth as possible. Okay, if you notice here, the border that kisses the back skin is a little larger. So I'm going to heat it up, and then I'm just going to press it forward, and it's going to combine them almost seamlessly. Just a little touch up there, and then press it down. Now it's for the easier piece of the side. Now this is the part that's continuing down the side from the volume buttons. Now you don't want to start this piece at the top here. You want to start it at the bottom and as close to the back skin as possible. And then all you have to do is keep it close to the back skin and then press it down. I'm going to heat this area here just so that the heat seals it and activate the adhesive. Now it's time for the final piece of the side wrap. It's going to be for the bottom piece of the back, and you're going to have to position it around the audio jack and the power port. You want to start with the power port first. And then once you feel confident about the area that you align it in, press it down. Okay, the positioning looks good. So now we can continue on. You want to start to fold the flaps over and try to keep it in the same position as the upper half of the bag. Alright, and you're going to notice that it's going to have the same bulge as the upper portion of the back did. And this side's going to be the same as well. So once you have them positioned, now it's time to grab your hair dryer, and we heat them corners up again. Like I said before, you want to heat and alternate from heating and, in a circular motion, pressing the skin down. This will make for a cleaner, smoother side wrap, and it'll reduce the amount of wrinkles that you may cause by pressing it down in one shot. And don't forget, guys, the nice added touch, which is optional, the front for your iPhone 5. Now this piece comes with the full body kit, and it's truly up to your opinion if you have that or just the plain glass in the front. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and until next time.